YouTube. I mean, he did not start a YouTube channel. He did. But, like, no, that's not what I'm just excited about. He got 1,000,000 subscribers. And they're so cute. And, like, he deserves every single one of them. Because you're adorable. Oh, my God, I love him. I love Garrett. Oh my God. And then Shane Dawson showed his cameraman on his YouTube channel, and his cameraman is adorable. And then I just found out that his cameraman also has a crush on this YouTuber that I also watch. She's really fun and funny, and like I love her. And I was like, boy, it's like a match made in heaven. I mean, I don't know him that well, obviously, but he's so sweet, and she's so sweet, and just like weird. And like she actually acts like almost okay. She's a bit more dignified in like fashion, and like she's almost like the more put together version of Shane Dawson if he was a girl. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, I mean, I love Shane Dawson and like his chaotic, like, I don't have my life put together vibes. I was wondering what that was. It was a shadow. Or what make his channel amazing and like adorable and like, but like, I feel like she is a lot like him, but like at the same time she has her like shit put together more, so like it's a little bit dimmed down, but like they're similar enough that like I don't know, you probably don't even understand what I'm even talking about. Sorry. I'm procrastinating on homework yet again. Apparently my realization yesterday about the whole school fucking sucks. And I'm stressed. I even talked to a teacher about it today. I was like, one of my favorite teachers, she's like my English teacher, and I was like, I literally started like almost crying in class because I was just like so stressed out because we had to finish our essay today, and so I was rushing to finish it, and then I couldn't figure out how to submit it, so I was like, I can't submit it, and then I ended up like staying behind, and I couldn't walk home with two of my friends like I normally do today, and I was just like, and then I had to go, one of my teachers, she like had like homework, she gave us homework, but she was like, it's online, but it's a paper that you have to fill out because I forgot to print it. Sorry, you can come back after school to like get it printed if you really need it. And I was like, well, fuck, how am I gonna fucking remember that? And so I wrote it in my planner. I was like, praying that like I would remember. And like, why do I swear I always make these stupid like God praying references and I don't even believe in it, and I'm just like, girl, like I feel like before when I would believe in it, I just felt so unsure about it that I didn't want to do it, and then it also felt like really taboo to talk about it, and then now that I don't believe, like I can just say it all and just like not give a shit, which is probably really fucking disrespectful, and I apologize for my idiotic subconscious self. Okay, I could control it if I tried, but like, you know, like thinking before I act is not really my thing like at all, and it's just anytime I think before I act, I get stressed out, and like it does not help. So like my body is just not made to think before I act. Like I'm literally the kind of person who like if I ever met with the president, not the current one, like Obama, or like some other president, or like some important person that's like a celebrity that's like really important, or somebody who's super important, I'm the kind of person who would say I don't know, something really stupid that would really embarrass myself, or accidentally insult them, or do something incredibly stupid, and not even realize it until like 10 minutes later. So yeah, I'm definitely not the person to think before I act. It just doesn't happen. So I apologize in advance. Yeah, today was stressful. Like, waking out. And then I just, like, I have homework. And then, like, I keep thinking, I'll be able to finish it this weekend. Like, that's what I would normally think. That's what I normally do on weekends. Like, if I have any extra homework, I can do it over the weekend. Even though it's late, it's better than never. And if I do it right, then it's perfectly fine. And then Just like, I don't know, just like, I always think that, but then I can't think that anymore. Or like, sometimes I'll like spend time with friends. Like, for example, like during lunch today, I was talking to my guy friend Caleb and my girlfriend, not girlfriend, girl space friend. She's basically my best friend, whatever. Well, one of them. I have like literally like three and kind of a fourth best friend, but they're like, yeah, they're best friends, but like, I don't know. They're best friends, but like only two of them know each other, and then they're like, they're my best friends, but they're like, most of them don't know each other, or if they do like, they don't really associate with each other, so it's kind of like complicated and just like, why am I so complicated? Like literally everything I do is fucking complicated. Like what? Except for talking. Well, even my talking is complicated because no one fucking understands me. I'm a complicated person. I think I'm a simple person, but I am very complicated. But like, I see myself as simple because literally, you can give me a burger, fries, and a milkshake. Not even a milkshake. You could give me fucking water and fries and a burger, and I'd be fucking happy all day. Like, it wouldn't even fucking matter. Like, what you did to me. You could be, like, insulting me with the worst possible insult ever, and if you gave me food, like, before or after you said the insult, I would be like, yeah, you're forgiven, bye. Like, cool. Like, we're good. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, my needs are very basic and simple, and, like, I just am the easiest person to please, which is why I get walked over like fucking constantly. But like, whatever. This, I know what we're here to talk about today. Also, I like beheaded because my pillow is huge and comfortable. I'm like, I'm not moving it. Sorry. Bye. Okay, but like, I don't know. And yes, I'm in fact wearing the same. What is it called? Tank top? Tank top. Yep, that's the word. And okay, we got it. Tank top that I was wearing yesterday, and my arm looks so fat because I am so fat. Okay, we're just gonna move the sausage to this side. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care if my arm's a fucking sausage. Like, just feast your eyes upon the pale ass freckle molly sausage, okay? It's called my fucking arm. Okay. Her name is, God, I'm not good with names. Patricia? Oh my god, Patricia. That reminds me of Issa Twins because he's amazing and like I love him and like oh my god, that reminds me. I had a best friend, one of my best friends and I, we went to his concert and it was so much fun. It was like one of the best days of my life. Like I just love it. It was just so much fun. And I literally attacked him. Like, I'm not even kidding, okay? When we saw him, oh my god, that was so creepy. I was like, hi. Like, you don't need to see my crusty ass, disgusting hand that close to you. Just like you don't need to see my nasty potato face every day. Because it's not good for you, okay? I mean, you need a healthy dose of ugly, but I should not be that healthy dose of ugly. Why am I such a giggly mood? Girl, stop. Get your fucking self together. Let's go. Okay, I got it. Okay, I will never have my shit together. Okay. Excuse my thinking face, okay? That potato is thinking shocker there. Like, who would have thought? Hi, very loud motorcycle. But, school was stressful, and like, as always, and like, just like, half of it is that I don't have any good classes. Like, all of my classes are extremely stressful. Like, well, they wouldn't, okay, they're not particularly stressful on their own. They're just like average classes. But the fact that they're all together and that it's like all like different and it's all like they're all Common Core like classes. Like, I have to take Spanish, I have to take English, I have to take math, and science is, well, science is a requirement, but it's an AP class, so it's kind of a requirement for college. So, like, all of them are hardcore, like, needed classes, and they're all, like, academic classes, and it's very stressful having them all together in one semester. And so, like, every day almost, at the end of the day, I just feel like crying from the stress or yanking my hair out because it's just so stressful. Like, I can't handle the stress. Like, I just like, I can't. I feel like I'm being so dramatic right now, but like, you don't understand. Maybe you do understand, but like, it's just really new to me, and it's very, very stressful, and I'm sure I'll adjust. But as of right now, I am still adjusting, and like, it is very painful for my brain. So like, every day after school, all I want to do is lay around and eat and rest, and like, my brain needs a break. Like, I don't want to think right now at all. So that's why I procrastinate on my homework so much, because I just can't after 6 hours of that, minus like the short like 20 to 30 minute break for lunch, and then the 28-minute break during intervention, which isn't a break because I do schoolwork during intervention too. So like, it's 6 hours minus the 30 minutes of lunch for of mental like stress and like learning and like thinking and testing, and like, there's not one class of mine this whole semester that is just a break. Like, I don't have any like art classes, I don't have journalism, which I liked journalism because it had moments of stress, but like, it would like, you would have like longer periods of like break time and relax time, and you were always with people that you were comfortable with and friends with, and like, you were always talking with them, and like, there was never a moment where it's like, sit down, be quiet, listen to the teacher, learn, and then do your work. It was always like, on your own time, you do your work, and then you rest when you need to, and you have fun while you're doing your work. That's what I love about journalism. So even though last year, like, my only fun class was journalism, it was still stressful, but it was the fun stress. That's what I loved about journalism. And so I was stressed last semester, but like, not that much. And plus, I had PE, which PE is like, it's physical stress, but like, mentally it's like very relaxing because you don't have to think, you just have to move. And as painful as that is for my lazy ass body that is no shape whatsoever, it's a good mental break. So I had 2 fun-ish classes and then 2 academic classes, which is nice break even, and good for you. And then it's good for you to have at least 1 break class, which this semester I have no break classes, which I'm incredibly stressed over, and like, ugh. But like, at the same time grateful because I'm getting the classes that I need to be done with, so it's good for me. And being under this kind of stress is a good life lesson, and my little chunk of hair looks like an armpit hair, but it's like really, like, you know in those cartoons where they have like disgusting like hairy armpits like the guys do or something, or like gross girls or something? That's what it looked like. Excuse the hair. Yeah, she's her own beauty. um, um, But, like, it's very stressful, but, like, it's very good for me, so I'm thankful for it. But, like, it's just very stressful, and, like, every day is, like, mental breakdown, child. I just don't like school. And I love school, but I don't like school because of the stress it brings. But it's good practice because in the future, I'm probably going to have stuff like this where I'm going to just have to deal with this bucket load of stress. So, it's good. I just need to find a good coping mechanism. Which, I mean, I guess these videos are kind of good coping mechanisms, but they're used for procrastinating on my homework too, so, like, I don't know about that. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like I'm like, every time I come home, I like sit down everything and I'm just like, finally, relief. Like, I need a break. Like, I can't do this. And then just like, do literally everything to procrastinate. And then, like, it's just very stressful. So, like, I think junior year, I'm definitely going to take 2 academic classes and 2 free or like fun classes. Or I'm going to take at least 1 fun class because I cannot deal with so much academic. Like, it's just too much for me. Too much. Feliz chica. Too much. Because I'm hungry. And then I'm like worrying about my dad too, because my dad's leaving and this is gonna be my last weekend with him. So I'm like really sad and stressed about that too. And like, I feel like this whole week I've been like struggling not to cry. Like, bitch, hold it in. Hold it in. Hold it the fuck in. And it's not good. I'm like, if I start crying in this video, I am apologizing, but like at the same time not, because like this is therapy for me, and like I just need relief somehow, and like just like assistance, SOS, like, and just like it's just sad thinking about my dad leaving me for like 9 whole months. Like, he's gonna leave me for 9 whole fucking months. Like, I think it's gonna be the longest time I've been away from him since I lived with my mom. And like, oh shit, here come the waterworks. I told you they were coming. I told you they were fucking coming. I told you they were fucking coming. Well, hello. You're here. The salty tears of shame and pain. And I fucking hate my tears. I hate crying. This always feels so weak and vulnerable, especially on camera, because I always just think of those like shitty people who like, well, they're not shitty people, but like, they feel the need that they need to cry for attention, or yeah, or cry for the views or whatever, which no, but like, I'm just sad about my dad leaving, because I've like, he's always been like, I've always been super close to my dad, and like over like the past year or 2, I've just grown even more closer to him, and he's just become an even bigger part of my life. And here come the waterworks again, like round 2, here we go. Like, how many rounds of crying am I gonna do? I mean, sure, it's not like full on sobbing, but like, here we go, tearing up, hello. It's like, I don't want him to leave. And he's serving his country, and I'm proud of him. It's how he's always done it. Ever since he left high school, he went to the army and like trained army, and it's just become such a big part of his life. And wants to milk the best of his last years in the army that's been a part of his life for so long. So, I mean, go Dad. You do you. But, like, it's just, like, sad because he's gonna leave and then I'm gonna just be having to deal with my grandma alone. And I love my grandma, but it's really, 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 really hard to deal with her, like, by myself. And I do that primarily by myself, but on the weekends sometimes I'll handle it with my dad and we can share little moments of like, grandma's freaking crazy, but we love her because she's family. And then like, I'm not gonna have that anymore because he's gonna be gone for 9 months. Like, I'm gonna be back in December, and I'm just like, December of like, I don't even know what fucking year it's gonna be, and just like, he's gonna miss my birthday, he's gonna miss Father's Day, he's gonna miss so many holidays. I'm like, just, I know. I just don't want it to happen. But like, I know it's gonna happen and it needs to happen, and I respect that it has to happen, and I understand. It just really hurts because I don't want it to happen. And then he also wants to like I just feel like there's not enough time and I was not prepared enough. And like, to say goodbye because like, he's always so busy with work on top of the military, and like, I never see him on the weekdays, and so it's only the weekends, and like, there's only so much you can fit in 2 days every week, and this weekend's gonna be the last one, and it's just really I know. I feel like I keep repeating myself, which I am. And I just feel like I'm like afraid because like before when I lived with my mom and I was solely dependent on myself and my friends, I was just in a very bad place, but trying to make the best of it and not even realizing I was in a bad place. And I'm like afraid of that happening again because I live with my grandma, and it's gonna be almost the same thing because with my mom, I had to take care of her kind of, or I had to be wary of her, and I kind of avoided my mom all the time. And the same thing is happening with my grandma because I just don't have the patience. I mean, sure, my grandma takes care of herself, and she doesn't just solely stay on her bed and like, is it really rude to me? And doesn't like freak out and like sometimes abuse me because she literally can't because she's too weak. But like, it's very similar to my mom, and it's just scary, and like, I don't want to handle that alone. And I'm gonna miss my dad a lot. I'm like afraid I'm gonna go back to how I was when I was with my mom, and I don't want to be that person. I want to be how like I'm with when I'm with my friends at school, or when I'm like in my like weird sassy mood, and I'm like with my dad, and like just I like that person. I don't like my depressed, like I don't want to do anything. I don't feel anything. I don't like that version of myself because it's so like morbid and so depressing, and I could already like start feeling it like coming back a little bit because today on the way home from the school I was going down the sidewalk and walking home the long way, which I don't like the long way because I walk the opposite way of this like really really busy street, And so the cars are literally coming straight at me, and I'm walking the other direction. And every time I go down that sidewalk, I always have the thought that it would be so easy to just step over and let it all go. And it scares me because, like, who thinks that? Like, it's not normal. And it's like, I'll just like make jokes to myself, like just like joking about it, or I'll just like be morbidly curious about it and just like rationalize it and just like it's normal for me, so it's okay, but it shouldn't be. And I'm like scared of like going back to like when I was with my mom, and I just always had those kinds of thoughts, and like it was just like this thought. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a tissue. Hold on. Fully decked and loaded this time for the waterworks, which they stopped, so I'm okay. But like, just, I don't. It looks sick and like dead more than usual, which is fantastic. Oh god. This is not gonna hold my phone. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck, it fell over, didn't it? Yeah, shit, me. Calm down. Oh, okay. Sorry for the like random out of fucking nowhere waterworks. This has become my therapy, which is not fucking good, like at all. And like, goddamn, child, you need to pull yourself together. I mean, it's good to cry because I've just like this whole week I've been like feeling the waterworks pressuring down on me, and I've just always been like pushing them back and like pushing them back and pushing them back. Like, no, bitch, you ain't crying today. Well, today was my day to cry, okay, bitch? Fight me. I will fight you. Like, fuck you. And like, I'm gonna laugh of like a really ugly crying face just randomly pops up in the thumbnail because it's like in the middle of the video or something, and I'll be like, fuck me. Oh god. Just like, oh shit. But like, yeah, I'm just really scared. I'm really scared of like, what was that? Oh, that's my ear. I was like, what is that pale ass thing in my hair? And I was like, oh shit, that's my ear. Part of your anatomy, Angel. You need to pull yourself together. Like, goddamn, child. Like, holy shit. Yeah. So, I should probably take actual professional therapy, but instead I'm talking to a camera, so, like, you know, normal shit, you know. Yeah, so, sorry for crying on you, and, talking about my life fuck ups, like, goddamn. Okay then. Oh god, I feel headache coming on. And then I have to do schoolwork on top of that. Like, it's fucking great. Let's go. Okay. Really, the minute I take my Kleenex, like when I'm like actually crying, and then I get my actual Kleenex when it gets really bad, and then I stop crying. And it's like, okay then, we good then. Whatever. God, I hate my face. It's so pale, especially in the winter, that like whenever I cry, like everything, like the nose turns red, the eyes turn red, like, and my lips look like little red, like pale as, like, I look like fucking Slenderman right now, or like some sick child, which I am, but like in the head, you know, normal stuff. Life sucks. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't. I just need to like get out of this slump right now, because like, bitch needs to calm the fuck down. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I think we're done here, because it's literally almost 30 minutes. Sorry about that. You know, me being the weird person that I am. I apologize for that. Okay, bye.